Okay, so the energy of your inner child is currently going through a resurrection. So your inner child is making a comeback. Your inner child is recovering from a stressful period, possibly darker times, negative emotions, just feeling weighted by life, by feelings of possibly depression, inadequacy. Your inner child is now recovering from this. As you can see, the light on the horizon, the sun is rising. So your inner child is emerging from this darkness that he or she has been in for the last little while. Your inner child has been going through some very dark thoughts, dark experiences based on things that have happened when you were younger. So your inner child is healing and going through this recovery. As you can see, your inner child is surrounded by support, by protection, whether that's family, friends, or of the spirit realm, angels, loved ones that have passed on. Your inner child is feeling somewhat supported and protected and is now emerging into a higher vibration of light and healing. And the next card we have is Eternal Flame. So your inner child is going through this healing of the heart, healing of past trauma, the healing of old wounds. Your inner child has been experiencing relationships and situations that have been confronting them with these old feelings, and now they're being released through the healing energies, healing the wounds, and therefore again healing the heart. So this also represents the love that your inner child believes in, that is hoping for, that knows exists. So your inner child has hope, and this is a card that indicates that there is this optimism that your inner child still has regarding love and true love, romance, regarding your relationship with your inner child. Your inner child is emerging from the darkness. See the dark all around the heart, and is emerging with a strengthened and renewed sense of love and hope. And here this card is indicating that your inner child is realizing that the thoughts do impact his and her life. So she is learning how to think positively, learning that he or she can be strong with the use of her thoughts. Not only are they powerful thoughts, but he or she knows the strength in power thinking. So this is also a card that is signifying that she or he is going through this stage of empowerment, of strengthening, of recuperating and recovering. So this card is the moon tree, and I find that the moon signifies mystery, things that are hidden. So secrets may be being uncovered, secret wishes, or even secret dreams that have been forgotten or suppressed for a long time are coming to the surface to be expressed, wanting to be expressed by your inner child. So these are things that may have long been forgotten and that are now coming up, maybe as surprises, but always as the deepest wishes of your inner child. So this card says to choose both. So on one side you see love and sunlight, growth, And the other side is financial, money. This card is saying that your inner child is wanting both. So your inner child wants to tell you to choose both, that it's okay to focus on your financial goals, your financial dreams, to put your focus on the health of your finances, but to always remember and to focus on what's truly important, the affairs of the heart, your health, your well-being, your emotions. So he or she is really saying that they're wanting to choose both of these things. And so that's basically the current energy that your inner child is in. So we're going to move forward to what direction your inner child wants to move into. And we have the card of prey, stalked, invaded, watched. So your inner child is going into the direction of wanting to let this go. So your inner child feels as though their privacy may be being invaded. And so your inner child is letting go of this feeling like every move is being watched, and not being confident and secure in the decisions or in the directions that your inner child wants to go in. So the direction your inner child is going in is letting go of this, letting go of this feeling of being constantly judged or seen as unapproving or disapproving. Your inner child is walking away from this because your inner child knows that this no longer serves them. And so again, this is the second time this week that we've gotten this card of the direction that your inner child is wanting to go into. And they want to go into union with you, union with their higher self, union with their romantic partner. They want this balance. They are wanting harmony, equality, and mutual respect. They are sensing how their relationships are mirroring everything that's going on within them, whether it's happy or sad, or light or dark, or whatever the case is. They are realizing that there is definitely a mirror going on, but they're wanting to move into something that is more trustful as opposed to something that is, judgmental or disapproving. So equality, respect, mutual respect, balance, these are the things that your inner child is really wanting to go in the direction of. And the next card we have is focus on growing your money. So your inner child has always been wanting certain things in the physical realm, things that she's always wanted since he or she was a young child. And so she's wanting to focus on he or she, sorry, I tend to just say she, but he or she has been wanting her physical desires in the physical realm, the 3D world, things that she's always wanted as a child. She's really wanting to fulfill these wishes of the material things that he or she has been wanting. So that's the direction in which your inner child is going into. And then we have meditation. So I'm getting that this meditation is something that your inner child feels in communion with you, that he or she is really feeling the connection and is feeling that there is communion, there is communication when you go into meditation. So your inner child does want to continue with this meditation so that he or she can easily communicate to you what he or she is wanting in the 3D world. And the next card is increase your value. So if you're contemplating a career move or making, improvements financially, then this card is coming up to really focus on how to bring value to the marketplace, and that would answer on how to increase finances. And when you increase your value, what you bring to the marketplace will also increase. And so this will enable all of your inner child's dreams and wishes and things that he or she wants in the physical realm to actually come to fruition. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and until our next reading, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.